You understand that the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is not the IDF, correct? You understand that exactly zero
I didn't say that. I said they were cooperating with that. That's what Israel
that were sent to the
in.
UN. That were sent to the UN. The UN was unable to distribute a single truck of aid. Why? Because Hamas raided and looted them before it was able to be distributed.
You've got to be kidding. It was because the Israelis blockaded it. We all want
that the Palestinians.
Emily, just please.
That is not true. It was waiting. There is no evidence. It was waiting on the Gaza side of the border. It was the UN who didn't pick up the aid. It was the UN who had a problem with it.
So when
I don't understand.
when
do you prefer that Palestinians not receive 66 million meals?
Israeli government,
are you the one who wants Palestinians
let me just ask you. I just want to ask you. The Israeli government announced this blockade. It wasn't just all these anti-Semites embedded in every organization in the world and the media outlets in the world that were saying that the IDF was blockading it. It was people like Cindy McCain, the World Health Program, multiple countries. The Trump administration as well said they're very concerned about this IDF blockade. Why deny what everyone knows is true, which is that the Israeli government blocked humanitarian aid filled with food and water and medicine from getting into Gaza. You deny that?
The fact that there was a temporary blockade, does not reflect what's happening on the ground today. You're conflating two different things. One of them is a temporary blockade that was implemented by the IDF.
How long was that temporary?
And the other one is what's happening several weeks.
But that blockade was 12 weeks long, Emily. 12 weeks long.
It was months.
I'm sorry. Listen,
now,
I'm afraid, Emily, hang on.
Now is the distribution of aid when it comes to the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation.
Hang on.
These are not the same thing.
Emily, it was the blockade to me that really moved me to be increasingly vocal against what the Israeli government is doing. Because when you take a war-torn population where half of them are under 18 and they're already dodging bombs night after night, day after day, and 50, 60, 70,000 have been killed, hundreds of thousands more wounded by these bombs, and their life is terrifying as it is. As Israel goes after Hamas, and I don't dispute that's what they're doing, but in the process they're killing so many civilians. But when you then deliberately starve those people of food and aid for 3 months, that is a war crime. You are not allowed to do that. And actually, just to finish my point, hang on, Emily.
Sure.
What it does, it reinforces the belief that many people on the Palestinian side have, which is this has been a sustained occupation of Gaza for many decades, and that Israel has the power and the ability, as it showed early on when the war started, to turn on and off the water, to turn on and off the gas, to turn on and off the food supply, etc., etc. When you launch, as Israel did, a blockade for 3 months earlier this year,